After the release of the 2018 Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education examination results, the 90,337 students who qualified to join university as government-sponsored students will now wait for placement for the courses that will be allocated to them and the universities they will join. This much-awaited exercise will be conducted by the Kenya University and College's Central Placement Services. NTV's Vincent Oduor.
As the year 2018 comes to an end, the over 90,000 students who qualified to join university as government-sponsored students in this year's Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education KCSE wait to know their fate regarding the universities and courses they selected as their preferred choices. One of them is 18-year-old Stephanie Kirigo Madhenge, who scored an A plane and became the 11th best student in the country.
I'd like to delve towards electrical and electronic engineering, preferably in University of Nairobi or even Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. I'm quite interested in the field concerning renewable energy and clean energy. So through that, I'll be able to study, through electronics, I'll study how these machines work. And because you see, in the future is going towards renewable energy.
According to statistics from the Kenya University and College's Central Placement Services KCSE released in April 2018, University of Nairobi, Moi and Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology are the most sought after by students across the country because they offer majority of the elite courses preferred by students. Education expert Sifuna Otoa argues that should not be the case, saying between science-based and art-based courses, none is more superior than the other.
Science-based courses are more lucrative than arts? No. All these courses carry the same weight, and you never know which particular one will actually, it can even give you a job faster than that medicine.
However, during the placement of students at universities by KCSE, most students end up being allocated courses far from their interests and choices.
So most students are actually frustrated. You go to the universities, you realize that most students are actually, after 2 weeks of admission, they are struggling to even engage what we call inter-university, inter-faculty change.
It affects both the person and in general the society. Because for example, the person, they won't have any pride in what they do. So they'll end up doing things half-heartedly, and in the end, you might find that whatever the final product is or the final outcome, it's not up to par with what you would expect.
Most public universities have been put on the spot due to lack of infrastructural capacity, even as the 90,377 government-sponsored students wait to join the institutions. These forced the government to allow private universities to admit government-sponsored students too.
Take any walk in any public university. You will be surprised whether you are in an open air market in Karatina. You get in a lecture hall, there is over 500 students.
Currently, I'm looking into ways of getting scholarships and doing all these tests to go abroad. If I get a chance to go outside, I'd really like to go to that university.
In 2017, 70,073 students qualified to join the university. Vincent Oduor, NTV.